Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is me getting ready. Just doing this makeup look, kind of going with the flow. I didn't have it planned out, I just kind of went with it. If you would like to see how I did this look, please keep on watching. Apologies about the background. So those two boxes are for my second video, my huge Revolution unboxing. They're quite big boxes, so stay tuned for that video. But anyway, let's get started. So I did just take a shower and wash my hair, so it is soaking wet. It's springtime and all the flowers are, what's the word? Blooming, I guess. And I am quite allergic to like flowers and stuff like that. It's so weird, but it's strange as well. Like in the winter time my skin is quite hydrated, but in the summertime or in the springtime, because of all the flowers, my skin gets really irritated and dry, and that's why, excuse my red patches and a pimple there as well. So I did put on moisturizer already, because every time I take a shower and especially wash my hair, my face gets so dry. So I applied moisturizer already, and I'm just gonna go in with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, and this one is the pink light one. It's very fresh. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pluck my eyebrows, because I haven't done that. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. Okay, so I plucked my eyebrows. I did a terrible job, but let's just move on and work with it. Now I'm just gonna apply some primer, and I am using the Collection Prime and Ready Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Primer. I have been liking this, and it's also on the cheap side, so yay. And I'm just going to apply quite a lot on my face because of the way my skin is. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour in the color Ivory, because I'm super pale. And this is definitely my go-to foundation for dry skin. I've tried so many different foundations. And a lot of them has left dry patches on my face. This is my go-to drugstore foundation. I'm really liking it. This is Ivory, so I believe this is the lightest one that they have, and it is actually sometimes even too dark for me. And I tend to put a lot of foundation on, especially on my cheeks. It is a good coverage foundation, but it's definitely not like the best coverage I ever had. This foundation doesn't really cover. But it's okay. And I do tend to put it on my eyelid as well. I know a lot of people don't, but I just feel like it looks better, in my opinion. At least on me. I should have gone for a concealer underneath, but I don't want it to be too cakey. And I tend to put quite a little amount on my forehead, because my forehead is quite dry most times. Now my most important step when I do my makeup is literally applying moisturizer on my lips, because my lips are so dry. The lipstick goes on so much smoother after. So this is the Burt's Bees Coconut and Pear moisturizing lip balm. I used to love the smell of this, and now I have used it so much that it kind of makes me sick when I smell it. Now moving on to concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the colour Fair. Also again very cheap, and I've been really liking this actually. It's my go-to concealer. I tend to put a very little amount on my forehead and my nose. Just a little bit here, and then a bit on my chin. Pretty! And I'm just gonna go in with the same beauty blender and just push that in. So then I just go in with some setting powder, and I'm using the PS Banana Press powder. It's from Primark, and I have been loving this a lot. It's actually really good for the price of it. And I'm not going to put it all over my skin since I do have dry skin. I'm just going to kind of focus on the concealer parts. And then I'm going to go with the MAC Prep and Prime again, just to set my face, I guess, but also to make it a bit more hydrated. So next what I would like to do is do my eyebrows. I don't know why I just start off with my eyebrows. I'm just all over the place when I do makeup. I start with my foundation, then my concealer, then I move on to eyebrows, then I move on to eyeshadow, and then I move on to the rest of the face, or sometimes it's the other way around. Let me know in the comments if you do that as well. And I just have this eyebrow brush here, and I'm just going to brush through my hair and then do my eyebrows. Be trying out the Catrice eyebrow stylist pencil in, I think it's like 003 or something like that. I've never tried this one before, but my sister swears by it, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna leave them like that. I'm quite happy with it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get it any better than that, but there's my eyebrows. If you would like to see my eyebrows. This wasn't actually bad. I actually quite liked it, and it gives it a more natural look. I know it's quite dark, especially if it was a bit lighter, it would give it a very natural look. I believe it gives it strokes and it doesn't look extremely filled in, so that's a plus for me. I don't really know what kind of eyeshadow I'll be doing today. I don't know what I'm gonna be using, but I did open up one eyeshadow palette and I'm going to be using it today from those boxes. It's the Revolution one, and it's the Life on the Dance Floor guest list. It's such a beautiful palette, and the inside is even better. It looks like that. I'm gonna start off with this beautiful color here, and it's at the bottom, the very last one here, and I'm just gonna kind of focus on my crease with it. It's pretty. It's not bad. I feel like I want to go for like a purplish color in the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just gonna go for this guy right here. There is names, but the names are on this little piece of plastic, so I'm just gonna focus on my outer corner with this. Right now I'm kind of just dabbing it on, but I will blend it in. So I'm just kind of leaving it there for the moment. And I'm just going to go for the bigger brush for blending, and I'm just going to try and blend it out. So it doesn't look that crazy. Using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to be using the peaches and cream color here. So I'm going to go for the Too Faced White Peach palette, and I'm going to be using the Peach Ice. It is very, very white. I'm just going to blend the eyeshadow again. I'm going to go in with kind of flat brush. And I'm just going to apply the purple colour under my eyes. The same purple colour, I'm just going to apply a little bit of that just here. Basically to the middle of my eye, not even, and then I'm just going to blend it with my finger. But now I'm going to go in with eyeliner, and this is honestly my all-time favorite eyeliner, and it's like the cheapest eyeliner you can get in the shop, I guess. And this is from Deals, and it's called Makeup Gallery Pro Liquid Eyeliner, and it looks like this, and it's honestly beautiful. It's so nice. I'm going to just wipe off the fallout from my cheeks. But because it's glittery, it's not going anywhere, so I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender from earlier. And I'm just going to kind of fix that up a little bit. I'm going to go for some eyelashes, and I am going to be reusing my eyelashes because, you know, saving that money. They are the Ardell Adore lashes, and actually I have been really liking these. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes just a little bit to blend the real and the fake eyelashes together. Like I said, I reuse these, so they're quite curled already, so I'm not going to curl them a lot. And now I'm just going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme mascara, just to put a bit on my real and my false eyelashes to blend them. Then I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And then I'm just going to go over with the eyeliner to make sure that the eyelashes didn't ruin any part of it. Just to add on extra if I need to. Now I'm going to move on to the face. Even though I'm not quite finished with my eyes yet, but I'm going to move on to the face, and I'm going to do the eyes last, I guess. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply some bronzer. Then I'm going to apply some blush and highlighter. And the bronzer that is my go-to right now is the Saint Tropez bronzer. It doesn't say what color it is, it probably rubbed off or something, but it looks just like this. And I'm going to use this as my contour. I'm going to be using this huge brush for it. You might think this is funny, but I'm actually going to be using my tweezers to basically hold it flat. You can also use a bobby pin, but I don't have one with me right now, because it's a very thick brush. It kind of goes all over your cheek. So yeah. Then I'm just going to get a big fluffy brush, just blend that in. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to apply bronzer all over my face. And for my whole face, I actually love this Collection Bronze Glow in the Mosaic and it's actually so nice, and I'm really loving it for my whole face. It's very natural, but it gives also some kind of glow. Now I'm going to be using a blush. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweethearts. It looks like that. It's very nice, but it is quite pigmented, so I have to be careful. The highlighter I'm going to be using, I think this is Catrice if I'm not wrong. It's honestly so amazing. It rubbed off at the front. But it's in the 010 Light Infusion, and it honestly is my favorite highlighter that I own. Can you see that? And I'm going to be using the huge fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to be blending it. Now I'm going to get a little tiny brush, and I'm just, well, it's not that tiny. And then I'm just going to apply some of that highlighter on my brow bone. Don't do this step if your eyebrows are not fully plucked. Then mine are not great, but it really brings out the hairs. And then I'm also going to be using, it broke on me yesterday, but this is, again, it rubbed off, but I think this is the Essence 07 Vanilla Brilliance, and I am loving this for the inner corner. It's very pigmented. I'm just going to put it in the inner corner. Just to waken me up a little bit. I had 2 coffees today and I still feel so sleepy. Last thing is the lips. And I can't decide whether I want to go with a little crayon that's pinky purpley, or if I want to go for my MAC Velvet Teddy. I think I'm gonna go for the Primark. This is the PS Matte Lipstick Crayon in no colour, but it looks like that. I'm just gonna put it all over my lips. Whoa, it looks crazy on camera. It's not this color at all. Like it looks so bad on camera. Wiped it off. Oh well. I'm gonna go for Velvet Teddy. I'm not gonna line my lips or anything because I feel like my lips are big enough for me. Again, this lipstick does look darker on camera, but I feel like it's a bit better than the other one because the other one kind of looked like I was like a ghost or something. I don't know. This is my hair when it dries fully after the shower. I haven't done anything to it except put the conditioner in. That's literally what my hair is like after it dries after the shower naturally. And I feel like I'm going to leave it because the look I'm kind of wearing today matches my hairstyle, because I usually straighten my hair when I'm more natural and you know, so I'm just going to keep my hair like that. I'm just going to spray some hairspray in it, and my all-time favorite hairspray is the Schwarzkopf. Whoops, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Got to Be hairspray, Too Sexy Big Volume Push-Up Volumizing Hairspray, and this smells amazing. It reminds me of so much in the past. I used to use this all the time when I was younger and just brings back so many memories. But Anyway, so I'm just going to spray my whole hair with that just to keep those curls. Smells so good. And I am also going to set my makeup with the same MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I'm just going to put my hair in the back for a second. But yeah, and one thing I also am going to do is I'm going to put this fake nose ring in because I used to have my nose pierced but it just wouldn't heal and I really miss it, so I'm just going to use a fake one. And I feel like it kind of matches my makeup look today as well. I would recommend, if you're really thinking about getting your nose done, like I really like mine, but if somebody doesn't agree with you or whatever it is, get one of these, try it out, see how you like it. I really did love mine. It, you know, it just wouldn't heal, so at least I would get to wear something like that when I'm feeling it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below of any other video suggestions that you would like me to do. Please hit that subscribe button and also turn on that post notification bell to be notified of every time that I upload. And I will see you next time. Bye.